Do 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 do. Whoa. Allow it to be one of one's primary goals, remembering our own majesties, to be humbled and thankful before the immensity of this creation. Whoa, 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 whoa. How lucky we are, bundles of miracles, humbled by what we know of our universe, and it's not very much that we know. Not to be insulting, because I don't mean that at all. Science says our comprehension is 1,000 times less than 1% of the electromagnetic spectrum of energy, light, sound, everything. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everything is an emanation of energy. The closer one comes to the foundation of creation, the more everything boils down to the primordial energy of creation. Whoa, 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 whoa. What does this mean? It means everything is in motion. Everything is changing subtly or more noticeably. Everything is related. And we have opportunities as sentient beings to grasp this conversation. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Following ourselves down into the center of our chest cavity, into our hearts, our souls, allowing us to feel the manifestation of physicality, of physically being here in this nowness, this present moment. Looking back and accepting moments have just passed. Moments are cascading towards us in an endless dance, parade, flow of energy, of moments. And we are here, right in the midst of it all, with everything there is as being some relation to us. And where should we be? Where can we be? Where will we be? Are all questions with simple answers. We will amount to what energy we put in. If we pay positive attention to our world, positive outcomes will be created. If we allow a sense of dis-ease, lies, manipulations, we're not doing all that well. Technologically speaking, great strides. Spiritually speaking, doesn't seem to be all that much better, maybe even a little worse. These truths don't come easily, but need be discussed and said, within and without. We need change, positive change, truth, integrity, honesty, compassion, comprehension, empathy, knowledge, wisdom, experience, ideals, community, cooperation, conversation. These are the things we need in world leaders, thinkers, doers. Today, this is what we need. I am not aware of one It is this way. Finding ourselves exuding heat. There's energy emanating from our body. From what reason? We all know. From muscular activity, from our heart and our lungs. And this thermal energy is being spread throughout our vascular system, throughout our bodies by this activity of a pressurized, closed piping system. One's heart keeps squeezing blood into one's arteries and return to one's heart in one's veins. Goes through the lungs in a purifying and fortifying process to get rid of carbon dioxide created in one's cells from the usage of oxygen as a nutritional source to a reestablishment of an oxygen component ambiance to our blood again and our hemoglobin. And off it goes towards one's heart, towards one's arterial part of our vascular systems. This miracle we're speaking of, bundle of, processes, evolution of, began billions of years ago. And we find ourselves here, in this moment of time, in the year 2026, or whatever year it is for you, from one to the next. Where one is in an instant is changing right now. What exceptions are there to time and space? We don't even know. Are there? What do we know of our universe, of dimensionality, of different levels of energy matrices when we know 1,000th of 1%, 1/100,000th of what is in our universe? So that's why I say it's so easy to be humble. When we really think about it, we don't know anything. We make do with what we have, of course, and do very well, and I'm very proud of what mankind has accomplished, and yet feel there is a lot of room for improvement in this, our dawning Aquarian age, of being able to reflect, pursue wisdom, experience, knowledge of what has been in our kind, Homo sapiens, and to make positive steps, positive change. This is what we're talking about. This is what we learn to do in self-meditating or in mindful meditation, is to be more cognizant, be more aware, be more sensitive, be more receptive, be more allowing. Recognizing the widening perspective there is of our universe, of our world, of ourselves, when we realize how little we control our own beings. Who is the helmsperson upon our ship of life? Who is this being? Who is a very good question. Why? How? These are good questions to help one frame and better ascertain one's aspirations and goals. Something to look toward, something to focus and concentrate upon for success, self-improvement. Music's continuing for another minute. Think about these things. Breathe, pulse, be warm, 98 degrees, shimmer, grow, flow, glow, shine, illuminated in one's own being. Namaste.